she did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Expelliarmus! Revelio! How charming. They keep in touch with each other. There she is again. Repair her.
She's fantastic.
From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like...
How lucky for... Watch your step.
She must have been starved to pick off a graphorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet, what was that?
Revelio! Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make... Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She isn't making it easy.
Revelio.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Revelio. Confringo.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
You can stop a thief in their tracks with Superfly.
Revelio. Revelio.
On the Dragon Prize was the best decision I've made yet.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This.
That's incredible.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby.
Do you think there's a connection to the trip?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it.
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If they're...
After you.
We must remain.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully
No
ours.
one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal. We're making quick progress.
Silent as a grave.
For better or for worse, we're in. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
I know we had something that time. Calls him.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea. Such arrogance. Coming back this way. There's I won't rest. Put me
Descendo! Depulso!
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Confringo.
That
Reparo.
bridge has seen better days.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defender. Revelio. Confringo.
Quieter than a jobber.
Confringo.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Lumo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Lumos.
Revelio. Reparo.
Stupid. Bombarda. Bingo.
We've still not seen a single rune thimble.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
We must remain. I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day. Someone there?
Revelio.
Bombarda. Sendo.
We're not finished yet.
Defender.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Confringo. Accio. Forza. Sendo. Confringo. Repelio. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Confringo.
A rune symbol.
Accio.
Above the cabin door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a
Confringo.
couple of rune symbols. Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure.
Revelio.
I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts. And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Should we head there now? Why?
All this time.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to
A goblin? Tell me, you know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said you...
I do, but...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath.
Oh, I know precise... Unbelievable. Did you speak with my uncle?
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can. I wish...
Well,
I'm afraid he won't... What did you mean you'd send Anna Crest so that she'd...
it's... We just lost our pet. She was carefully organizing her prize. She got to her favorite. It holds no enchant.
Be careful, Sebastian.
Even if ominous.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Sob's cave shouldn't be terribly far. Anyone ever knew how to keep money?
I wonder what Merlin would think of this.
Can't imagine how I'd have felt as a boy.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news.
Brilliant!
It rides well.
Ah, yes.
If it means another up...
You sound as did... If I'm right, and I do... Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. I have thrilling news. I believe my next broom upgrade. Even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can. You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
There's the fountain. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Adelaide...
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oak. You see, he normally sends me owls every week when he's in his last act. What with the troll attack on? Should I be worried?
I'm not...
That's exactly what... She's convinced he can handle himself. But
Has your uncle traded with many
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned... Ranrock's lot. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies. He's sacrificed so much for me over the...
I take it you and your uncle are close.
He knows I get anxious when he...
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his... In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. I do hope you're able to find... Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Nobody can do a hex just like me. And I dare you to prove me wrong.
It's a relief to finally have an arts restaurant.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river. One up, one to go.
Terrible before he decided to cancel quick.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Let us keep our heads about it.
Brilliant.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. Goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you. It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would... Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wild.
I understand.
Good. I shall meet you in my port...
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
I doubt Scribner would stand for that.
But if I said it was for a...
I hope I look. Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Yes.
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins, and I discovered that they're building massive. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very.
I see.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it.
I don't know what to say. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessful.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may...
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes.
A student.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just...
Now, to determine which student gets this rather...
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
I thought I heard the headmaster approach.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places.
I'm looking for my house elf, surely.
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago.